First, let's return to Israel. In Tel Aviv, explosions have been heard in the past few hours. Our correspondent Cordelia Lynch is at an explosion site now. Good morning, Cordy. What can you tell us?
Well, we're on the outskirts of Tel Aviv, and there is a huge cordon in place in this area. It's a residential and a commercial area, and there's been a lot of buildings with significant damage. We've been speaking to residents who've been trying to return to their homes, trying to grab any belongings that they can. But we've seen inside some of these homes, and the destruction is significant. Interestingly, when you speak to people, they are shaken by this, but they have resolved to. They support this war. They support Benjamin Netanyahu, even if they didn't before, and they have welcomed the strikes, the support from America overnight as well. But certainly, I think in terms of some of the strike sites that we have been around in the past week, the expanse of it here is what sort of strikes you. They've been bringing in some of the bulldozers, trying to clean the debris. We've seen people returning to try and get some of their pets as well. And we can show you shots that show central Israel from above. And you get a sense of the impact that this strike has had in and around the area. They are doing their best to try and bring this under control, but there are a huge amount of residents affected by it. We just went inside one home, and you could see all the way down the street at least 5 buildings with their windows completely blown out, and it's going to take a long time before people are able to return.
Cordy, we're seeing some pictures from inside the apartment that has been hit. From what you're hearing on the street, literally, I guess, are Israelis thinking this was, broadly speaking, to their advantage, as their Prime Minister has been saying?
Okay, I think many Israelis that you speak to feel that they have the edge in the conflict, and they believe that Benjamin Netanyahu was right in taking the moment, seizing the moment when he did. I think there is also a sense that people anticipate inconvenience. They know that their homes might be hit in the way that we have seen this morning, and they are used to going down to the shelters to protect themselves. Most we have spoken to did exactly that. They went down, they sat it out, and they are now trying to sort of assess the damage, count the cost on their lives. But I think I'm quite struck, really, by how unfazed people seem. There is a determination, there is a support for Israel's leader, and you see we're just being moved on. This is a sensitive area. They're doing their best to try and bring things under control here, but certainly some uncertain moments ahead.
Cordy, we'll let you get to a safe place.